in a world that praises logical and analytical thinking. Tuning into the whispers of our soul and paving a new path for ourselves is a radical act of rebellion. Hello, my beautiful Earth angels, and welcome to today's video and happy Self-Development Sunday. Today, we're going to be talking about a subject and a topic that I am truly, deeply passionate about, and that is how to tune into our intuition and how to act on it with confidence. Now, as a spiritual person and as a person who has been practicing my clairsentient and clairvoyant and intuitive abilities, I would love to share some of the tips and tricks that I've practiced in my life, in my daily life, and I'd love to give it to you guys, and so you guys can practice and follow your own heart and your truest and deepest desires. So now, what is intuition? Intuition is the whispers of our soul. It is divine guidance. It is the insights from spirit, from our own spirit. It is not the ego or the mind. It is something beyond that. It is the energetic lining beneath our ego, our personality, and our gut instincts. Sometimes when we have intuitive downloads or intuitive hits, as I like to call them, it is a soft and gentle, graceful voice beneath the surface of our analytical and logical thinking mind. It is a whisper, and we need to be quiet and still and present in order to listen to the divine guidance of our soul. A lot of times when we are meditating, when we are fully present in our bodies, when we are embodying ourselves in our bodies, we are able to really tune into our intuition and hear the whispers of our soul much louder and much more potently. Our intuition is a direct portal to divine source or God or the goddess, however, whatever you guys believe in. How we tune into our intuition, which I am going to talk about later in this video, but I really wanted to talk about the difference between our gut instincts and our intuition. A lot of people who I have talked to, and I used to believe that our gut instincts is the same as our intuition. And that is simply not true, my friends. Our gut instincts has been evolutionarily designed to help us survive and help us protect ourselves from threats or enemies or predators in the olden and ancient days, which was super, super helpful for us to survive. However, it is not helpful for us to thrive and create our most desired, deepest dream life. That is what our intuition is for. Our intuition is, like I said, a direct portal to source, to our own soul. It is the whispers of our soul and our spirit. And we can, through listening to our intuition, we can really dive deeper into who we truly are and dive deeper into what we truly, truly desire to create for our life. As well as our ego. Our ego versus intuition is also very different. I read the book during COVID, when COVID first began. I read the book by Eckhart Tolle, The Power of Now, and I learned that, which I didn't know before, was that our ego is different from our intuition. Our ego consists of our personality, conclusions, judgments, our mind, our analytical thinking, all up here, this energy in our mind. Our ego really lets us stay stuck and stagnant in old patterns, old beliefs, limiting beliefs. It is also how is designed to help us survive as well. Our intuition is remembering our true nature, that we are a soul living a human experience. It is the whispers of our soul. And like I said, our ego creates conclusions. Our ego loves judgments, conclusions. 111 on the timer. Thank you, angels. Yeah, our ego loves judgments and conclusions and loves structured, analytical, logical answers. Our intuition, on the other hand, is sometimes not logical. It is sometimes does not make sense to our logical mind, and our logical mind may fight for those conclusions. And that is why it's so hard for in today's day to really listen deeply to our intuition. Our ego a lot of the times gets in the way. Your intuition is the voice of your soul, the voice of your spirit, and the voice of your heart. It is the graceful, gentle whisper. And sometimes when we are first practicing to listen to our intuition, it will seem like a very slow, soft inner voice. It's not really the personality's voice or the ego's voice, how we talk in our heads. It's more so our heart speaking. And you will know it is your intuition when you feel it and when you hear it in your inner mind, your inner voice. So now in this video, I would love to give you some tips and tricks on how to really tune into the whispers of your soul and tune into your intuition. My first tip for tuning into your intuition is one of my all-time favorites. It is putting your hand on your heart, doesn't matter which hand, and really closing your eyes and breathing deeply, tuning into the energy of your heartbeat, becoming still, silent, feeling every heartbeat, the energy of your heart. Your heart is the portal to your soul. And asking the question you really want the answer to. It will be a slow, deep, soulful answer. And it will be coming to you in a way that is most aligned with you. Like I said, you will know it is your soul speaking to you and through you. You can even notice in my voice that I am now grounded, speaking through my intuition to you all right now. My voice is deeper and slower versus how we're up here and la 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 la, all that. That is like the ego. All that is not your intuition. This is your intuition. See the difference? So my second all-time favorite tip and trick on how to develop your intuition, how to really tune in and practice your intuition or listening to your intuition, is creating a intuitive download or intuitive hit document or list. It is a list where you will document every intuitive hit you have, every intuitive download you have, where you'll write the date of the intuitive download, what the intuitive download was, and in the future, when you receive the outcome of that intuitive hit. So, for example, I did this with my intuition and the list I have on my computer. I received an intuitive hit that my mom will receive a job offer on May 20th. That was the intuitive download I received. And today it's May 31st, I believe. My mom actually received her job was extended, or her contract was extended on May 27th or 8th. Now, that was the outcome, and I wrote it down, and it is just a proof and evidence that your intuition is speaking to you. Your intuition is almost always correct. So that's an example for you, and yeah. So start today, creating your list, start receiving those intuitive downloads and writing them down, and you will see it is very powerful. The third tip or trick that I want to share with you all is called the truth body technique. This is where we really tune into our body for answers. So it is where the technique is where you stand straight up, standing, and you allow your body to relax. And you either can allow your body to move forward or backwards, which directs the answers of yes or no to a specific question. If your body moves forward gently and naturally, this is a yes. This is your body saying yes to this question you are asking. If you move backwards naturally, this means no. This is a no answer to your question. If you move side to side, this is an unanswered question. Your body isn't really sure what the answer is. So now that leads into really tuning more so into your intuition for guidance. So if you've really used the Dr. Dane Hears technique and you find yourself swaying from side to side, not really getting a clear answer, this is when you really tune into your voice and your body and your chakra system. So you can ask the question aloud. So let's say it's, is this job at blah, blah, blah place right for me? And you will either feel this lightness and excitement in how I feel it in my throat chakra and my heart chakra, and that is, yes, this is right for me, this job is correct and right for me and in most alignment with my soul. If you ask the question and you feel this gut kind of knot or this heaviness, usually I feel it in my solar and my root chakra, this is no, this is not in alignment with my soul's purpose. Or in the next chapter of this video, there will be 3 rounds of intuitive tests for you to practice listening to the whispers of your soul and listening to your intuition. Hello, Earth Angels, and welcome to your first intuition test. In this box is a small or big or some kind of object in this box. And I want you, with your intuition and listening to the voice of your soul, to guess what is inside this box. Ask your heart, ask your intuition how big or small this object is. What does it feel like? What does it seem like? What is the color of it? So I'm just going to give you a few moments to tune into your heart center and tune in to the voice of your soul and your soul's whisper to find the answer of what is in this box. Please remember that the intelligence is within you and you have all the answers you need within yourself. So I'm going to give you a few moments to tune in. Okay, let's see what is inside this box. Okay, so we have a purple, beautiful purple amethyst. And please let me know in the comments below if you got this right or if you didn't. It's totally okay if you did not see the correct answer. You know, intuition really takes practice. It takes practice listening and building confidence to listen to our intuition. But each time you do practice, each time you try and take a risk, you will get better. Let's go for round 2. Hello, Earth Angels, and welcome to your second intuition test. So by now you should already know the drill. If you don't, that's totally okay. So you are going to, with your intuition, try and find the answer to what object is in this box. Listen and tune into the voice of your soul. Really try and tune into the color of what this object may be, how small or big it is, what it might feel like in your hand. So yeah, I'm going to give you a few seconds to really tune in to your heart center and into your intuition. And remember that you have all the answers you need within your soul and within yourself. The intelligence is within you. Okay, so I am going to open the box, and don't worry about getting the answer wrong. It's totally okay. It just takes practice listening to your intuition. So we have a beautiful rose quartz with a beautiful symbol of the dragonfly. The dragonfly represents joy. Rose quartz represents love and self-love, or any type of love. Let me know in the comments below what you received from your intuition, if you got the answer correct. If you didn't, then that's totally okay. I'll see you guys in the next round. Okay, Earth Angels, welcome to your final and third round of your intuition test. So with your intuition and listening to the voice of your soul, you are going to guess what kind of object is inside this box. What color is it? What shape is it? What might it feel like in your hand? And just the overall energy of it. Remember that the intelligence is within you, and you have all the answers you need already within you. I'm going to give you a moment to tune into your heart center and your intuition, and I will take the object out of the box in a few seconds. Okay. So we have a beautiful crystal angel fluorite. Let me know in the comments below if you received the answer through your intuition, if you got it correct, and if you didn't, that is totally okay. Remember that intuition and listening to our intuition takes practice. And each time you listen to the voice of your soul, the more confidence you will build. And that is it for this video. I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and join the Earth Angel community. I'd be so happy if you did. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.